What's going on, guys? Dalia from the Indie Movement. I'm here with Jesse from ERRA. So, how are you today, Jesse?
I'm super and tired. How are you?
I'm pretty tired as well. These music festivals are pretty tiring. So, what can you tell me about your band ERRA? Where did the name come from?
It's named after a Babylonian god of mayhem. Doesn't actually represent anything like related to our band or our beliefs at all. It just sounded cool when we were 17, so it just stuck. So it's like 5 years later now. So
Nice. So, I see that you guys have, ever since getting out of high school, you guys have had the goal to want to be in the music scene and in the music career. Have you grown up around music?
not really actually. No one in my family like plays music at all. Uh, actually really like none of us. We all just kind of like picked it up when we were young, like on our own. So we actually none of us came from like musical families besides our bass player, but he's like the new guy. So no, we just kind of picked it up in middle school and just kept doing it. So the goal's been pretty consistent.
So, has it been the same guys in the band since middle school?
No. We've had one member change, but besides that, I mean, yeah, for the most part, with the same dudes
Nice. So, you guys have had success with the same people then.
so far.
Nice. So what would you say were some of your musical inspirations growing up?
Nothing like what they are now, but I mean, probably when I first started playing guitar, like stuff like Metallica and Led Zeppelin. But I think the more important things that influence like what era is now were like Misery Signals, Say Us In, Circus Survive, um, Between the Buried and Me, Born of Osiris, bands like that. This is like what really influenced our band for sure.
Okay, and how have you guys found the creativity to always do better and bigger with each song that you have and not to repeat so much what you've already created?
Uh, I don't know. I guess we just have good taste. I don't know. We just like consciously say, hey, that kind of sucks, or hey, that sounds too much like the last thing we did, or I don't know, just kind of a common sense thing, I guess, when you really like enjoy it.
Okay, and do you guys ever go like into a certain state of mind when you're creating your music or anything like that?
Um, no, I've never smoked pot. We actually like, I mean, like seriously though, like a lot of bands in our genre that play technical metal, like they like like, get high and like riff out stuff, but I don't know. We just like weird stuff. We're influenced by bands that do smoke a lot of weed, so we're kind of secondhand influenced by those like dudes to like write really weird, interesting things, I guess. But no, I mean, I wouldn't really enter a state of mind. It's just like I just sometimes you feel like writing a good song, and sometimes you sit down and it sounds like crap, and I don't know.
So is this your first time playing at South by Southwest?
Yeah, it is.
Are you excited? How excited are you about it?
Pretty excited. I don't want to get rained on. It's like raining outside, but the 20 minutes that we're playing will be fun. The rest of the day is gonna be hell. I'm already like sweating and just like busted my ass loading in to get up here to do this interview. But uh, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely excited. I'm glad it's nice and open and not like crammed. That's the worst of these big festivals in a small place. So
So what's next on the list for ERRA?
uh, just to write more music and to tour and record as soon as possible. But we do have like some things in the works that we're definitely like gonna for sure get done this year. But I honestly like can't really talk about it right now, unfortunately. But that sounds so stupid and vague, but I really can't. So, but we do have like things planned that I think are gonna play out well.
Okay, is there any bands in specific that you'd really want to tour with?
Yeah. For ERRA, it would be cool to tour with bands like Born of Osiris, and we're actually on tour with Veil of Maya right now, which is cool because they were one of our influences, like in high school and stuff. And yeah, a band like Misery Signals. As far as like my favorite bands, like I would love to tour with like Circus Survive. I mean, that's my favorite. If the Mars Volta was the band again, but that's different ballpark.
Well, we appreciate you giving us some of your time today. We know you're tired, but thanks for sharing.
Sweaty. I'm just so sweaty and gross, but yeah.
Well, thanks, guys. There you heard it. Well, this is Jesse from ERRA, and you're listening to the Indie Movement. Catch you later.